If you haven't been to the HEX.com website in a while, you're probably not aware of some of the changes that are taking place. If the last time you visited, you probably remember this before setting here, which shows you the HEX stakes that average 38% returns a year. Well, that's no longer the case because it's now HEX mining averages 38% returns a year. So this has recently been changed. The rest of the stuff is as follows. The first blockchain certificate of deposit, that has now been changed to 3+ years of flawless operation. Then it's high returns, no minimum, and decentralized design. This has now been changed to you mint your own rewards, no middlemen or minimums. Then for the 447,000 wallets about HEX has been changed to mining HEX doesn't require any hardware or electricity. And the last line is, so far HEX went up 9,481x in under 2 years. And that has been changed to, so far HEX price went up 94x81x. So slightly different. I think this has also been changed again, so we'll take a look at that in a minute. But I think this is Richard Hart's reaction to what happened with the SEC recently with regards to Kraken and the staking issue. So you've probably heard about that. There's another video on this channel, the HEXiKlub channel, about that if you want to take a look. So he put out this post and shortly afterwards the HEX.com site was changed. So let's see what he had to say here. What should the destruction of your coins that you perform proof of weight mining in HEX be called? It used to be called staking. Check out my HEX staking ladder. What should that language be now? Check out my HEX mining burns. Focus is on the destruction. TVL, so total value locked. TVB, total value burnt. He then goes on. Check out my HEX miners. The one spooled up on the X state and has YT shares of power. That sounds pretty cool. It's funny that all these are analogies for just doing math and making your own results public on an immutable ledger. I wonder if there's a usable range of words to describe the truth. Maybe it should be called minting or drawing or just doing math. Still thinking. Creating, I like that one. So there's a few the replies here. Total value burned sounds cool and in line with delaying gratification ethos. Crypto Vince, he's talking about casting. That's his idea. HEX is burned. Crypto Coffee, TVL already exists, which is good and bad. Would have to push towards emphasis that is unique per user. No single protocol. TVL, just thousands of little TVLs. Lock ladder, time lock burnt. So you see a lot of comments there. So the narrative's been changed. If we go onto the website now and take a look, so you can see that we saw those lines there. This line has now been changed again from that screenshot that I had. It says 10,000 HEX used to cost 57 cents. Now they cost $870. So I think some of the other parts are still the same. So the HEX Diamond section was there before, as was the NASCAR. The future of finance, I think this is still the same. So that's different there. So that's slightly changed there. These graphs, I can't remember if those were the same. Yeah, this part was there as before, but they've changed some of the wording there to mine. HEX is special. So some of this is the same and some has been changed to incorporate miners versus stakers. So yeah, the pictures are still the same. So that's a slight change that's happened in HEX. So something to be aware of, because it's no longer staking, as in what keeping different from what happened with the Kraken situation on CeFi. So as we're DeFi, I think Richard wants to do things a little bit different and have our own kind of terminology. So HEX terminology has changed.